What is up, guys? Mega Gabby back with another video, and today is the top 10 Spartans video. And basically what I wanted to do was just make the top 10 of all the Spartans that Construx ever made. And first I have two honorable mentions. First is the pink Hayabusa, and that one is just such a cool figure. It would be higher up, but Mega's not allowed to make it anymore, and it's an old articulation figure, so that kind of takes away some of the value in my opinion. But still an awesome figure that deserves recognition. The second honorable mention is the Mega Gabby Spartan or Red Spartan Orbital. It's I think it's a good figure. I don't think it's a top 10 figure objectively, but the thing is it's so iconic for me, and it was like my first favorite figure. And it's just like it is a nice figure, but also it's so important to the channel, and it kind of it was a jumping off point for where I am now, and I'm really appreciative of all of you, and I think it's great that you guys recognize the Mega Gabby Spartan as not the Spartan Orbital, so I'm really grateful for that. So yeah, it's just an awesome figure, um, but it's more awesome for its origins. So yeah, then now we're actually going to start the top 10 best Spartan figures. And keep in mind, this is my opinion, so if you have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. Number 10. And number 10 is the Spartan Recon Yellow, and it is from the Battle for the Ark series. It's honestly just kind of like, I didn't like it just from the picture, but when you see it in person, it has such a nice color, and everyone loves that Recon. I think it's one of the favorite armors for almost everyone because Halo 3 is a really great game, and it's a really big armor in Halo 3, so it's obviously going to be popular. But this is definitely not in the top 10 or the top 9 or 5 or anything. Number 9, the Spartan Wetwork. And here's the first one aside from the Gabby Spartan that I actually have like gotten a long time ago, and it has a great weapon. It has a great paint job. You wouldn't think that it would look so good in person, but those little spike details on the top really add a lot to it and kind of just make it a really interesting figure that I think more people should probably get because I don't really see that many people with it. But yeah, it's a good figure. I think that um, the figures start getting progressively better from here. Number 8. Number 8 is the Aerosol Spartan, and this is from the Stormbound series. And what is so great about this one is the Aerosol Spartan is like an okay Spartan. Like, you see him and you're like, oh, it's not bad. But it has this very nice gray touch on the helmet that just kind of changes the whole look of it. Because it glows, it makes it stand out in a crowd. Because there's a lot of just like most Spartans Mega makes are like they're good, but they don't stand out. But this one does. Number 7 is the other Spartan Recon. And the yellow one is nice, but the black one is honestly another level. Like, it's got this nice black color, and you can't really pick out a lot of black Spartans because there are so many, but this one honestly it's a nice figure. And it's kind of hard to talk about just black figures because they're so common, but this one definitely stands out even among such a common figure, and I highly recommend you get it. Number 6, the Spartan Helios grill. And I think that this one came from with the Shadow team, and that's a really rare set now. I actually have it. I got really lucky, but it is really nice. Like Helios grill, I don't think Mega has used the potential fully. It has so many other like color combinations that they could do, but the black with that purple visor is absolutely gorgeous, and that whole fire team shadow is gorgeous. So if you can somehow get your hands on it now, I recommend it. All right, on to the next one. The Spartan Helljumper is the weirdest one on this list. It is so goofy and so weird because it's pink. I mean, pink is a nice color for a lot of Spartans, but this one you never expect to make it to a top 10 other than Hayabusa. And this one it's the paint job is nice, everything is nice about it. And I think this is from Halo Heroes Series 7. So it's not actually that hard to get, so if you can pick it up, I highly recommend it. It's got one of the nicest paint schemes, I think, and I hope they release more Hell Jumpers in interesting colors. Alright, number 4. This one is one that I don't have, and I want it so bad. It has this amazing weapon. I love the Covenant sniper rifle, and that is a gorgeous paint job for it. The red, like, and white mix it looks menacing, and I think that if you have this Spartan, you could make it a villain Spartan really easily, and there needs to be more Spartans to be villains. So, yeah, I think this one's awesome. Again, I think this one is kind of rare, so if you can pick it up, definitely, definitely do. I know that I will soon. Number 3, the Spartan Argus. This one is kind of biased because this is what Linda is in Halo, like in the lore, I guess. And it's this nice sniper-esque Spartan, and in the Shadow Team version, it looks absolutely gorgeous. I got this when I got Fireteam Shadow. It's awesome. Like, and that little shadow shoulder pauldron looks really nice. It's just a gorgeous figure, and I think that it's completely like I don't know why it's overlooked, but it's a great figure. So if you can get Fire Team Shadow altogether, if you can get it, definitely get it. And yeah, this one has a really nice scheme, like a paint scheme too. So yeah, number two. Number two is the Spartan Recruit. Oh my gosh, this was such a weird one. It is a ridiculous paint scheme for an actual Spartan. If you actually have this, like, if you had this in battle, it would be so dumb. But in person, it's cool. Like, it's just a cool, goofy Spartan. And I picked this up a while back, and I was very impressed by how cool it was. You have to give it a flamethrower or something. Like, it, it's an awesome figure. I definitely recommend it. The weapon is kind of lackluster. It's just a painted SMG, but it's not bad. Um, if you can pick this one up, I obviously recommend it because it's number 2 on this list. So yeah, I I think it's a great figure. But honestly, for me, it doesn't compare with the number 1. So number 1 is the Red Spartan Orbital. I call this the evil Mega Gabby Spartan, and yeah, it's cool because it looks menacing, but it also just looks like the Spartan Orbital is nice, has that nice paint job, and I don't have this figure. It was like only released in Canada for some reason. I know one day I'm gonna get it, but right now I don't have it. It is just amazing, and I think that everyone can agree that it's a beautiful figure. Like I've asked a lot of people about it, and they all think it's great. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick this one up. I'm unfortunate in that I don't have it, but maybe one day. But yeah, that was number 1, and I really hope you guys liked it. I'm gonna do more videos like this. I want to do top 5 elites, top 5 ODSTs, top 5 Marines, and yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and then comment your favorite figure down below because I'm really interested to know because I probably missed one that is really awesome, and maybe I'll make this video again down the line once more figures are released and once I get some suggestions for you guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for the support and have a good one. Bye.